I'm ready. So, hello everybody. We are at this second session of the Coptic calligraphy, let's say calligraphy, it's the script, but we'll try to make it now so it becomes a little bit calligraphy. It's not the common script now. So I will, for people who have the square grounded notebooks, we don't need to make any other preparation. But for those who have not that, I will ask you to make, I don't know if you see it well, two parallel lines of half a centimeter. Do you want me? I don't know how is it inches. It's 4 millimeters. Okay. Do you understand in millimeter? Yes? And you saw Sota? And so?
Yeah, I can. No, yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay, okay. So while you are preparing the sheet of paper, we have to work on it. Like that, you see? It's the lines. You see in this paper, the most of the letters are between these two lines. That's why it's very important to have that as a guideline. And did you find any kalam or reed pens or thing like this, or you have only a pencil?
Only pencils.
A pencil. So has a pencil. Sota has a pencil too. A pencil too. Dima, I think Dima is working on another thing. And Redmer has a kalam.
No, I am here and I am trying to just find another pencil. I have a 2. I have an HB2 with me.
HB2 pencil also. So it's only Redmer who has the kalam, the reed pen. Yes.
Yeah.
Well done,
and the real
Redmer.
ink. And the real ink. Did you dilute your ink a little bit?
Oh, I was busy with that. But first, I delineated my lines on my paper.
Yes. Is it of 5 millimeters each?
Yes.
Okay. That's perfect. Now, the next step for Redmer is to cut a little sponge in pieces and put 2 pieces in your ink pot. You see, like that.
First, mix a bit of the ink.
So for the others who have not the ink now, you just remember this detail because it's not exactly a detail. If you don't do that, you will have not very, very nice surprises with big drops on your paper. So, for those, Sota and So, do you have made the lines on your sheet paper? Let me see, please. Yes. Yes, okay. And so? Can I see So? Yes, okay. Okay. So, have you printed the two codes, the Codex Markalianus I sent you? This one? Have you printed it? Because we have to copy it now. Did you print that? We have this version and we have the detailed version. Otherwise, you have to copy from another screen or somewhere else. Have you made the copy, Redmer, of the Codex?
I got myself a sponge.
Huh?
I have a sponge now.
Hmm?
I have it on my screen.
You have it?
On the screen.
On the screen.
The text.
That's good. That's perfect too. Sota, do you have the Codex Markalianus in a copy somewhere? So you can copy from it?
I can copy.
You can. So?
Yes, I can copy it. I'm showing it on my display.
Perfect. And Alexandros?
Yes, indeed.
Indeed. Okay. And Dima? Okay. So maybe Dima is not there. So
I am here. Sorry, I'm just looking for a ruler, but please don't let me get in the way of this lesson. Even if I don't have everything, I will come back and do it. I am looking. I know I have the ruler ready. I just don't know what it is. Please
take your time.
Thank you. I will be catching up, but please go ahead, proceed without my interference. Thank you.
Okay. So now you have in front of you the detail, the big letters of the same codex, big letters. You try to copy the letters. I will do it for you also here. The easy ones. The easier one is the iota. Iota, how we say in Coptic, is iota. You know who is it? It's the I in English. Okay. The I in English, and you must do it like that. You make two dots. You make one dot. I don't know if I can show it. One dot. I will do it. One dot on the top of the upper line, and you go down and you make another dot at the end of the other line. You see it? And the O is a very thin O. You see? These are the thin letters, as well as C. Do you see it? When you have finished with these three, please let me see your. Let me see your. Yes. No. So you have to put it to make it much thinner, like that. You see? Can you see me? Not like that, but like that. Very thin. The same for C. They are all very thin letters. So, Sota, can I see? Why I cannot see very well? Yes, a little bit down, a little bit from the other side. Yes.
Yes.
I could say that C must be. I did it. I will do it a little bit bigger. Must be very thin and a little bit going. You see? Now yes. 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 No. The alpha is not like that.
Oh.
Who is that? This is Redmer. Redmer. Alpha is like that. You see?
A bit higher,
No.
please. Almost like a D.
Like D, but very small round for the beginning, and then you go up, and then you go down, and you have like a D, but you can see in the. Let me see.
More like this.
Much smaller the round part. And
yeah.
the big part is the upper part. Let me see you again. Yes, that's it. How can I share my screen with you like that as you do it? So
this is just my laptop, but then
how?
lower. This is on my laptop, so that's why I can move it.
Meeting information, you are. No, I don't know. On your left. I don't know how to do that. Alexandra, please, can you help me? How can I make my screen green so I can big, so I can show you exactly how we trace the letters?
Well, the others can make the screen.
Okay.
They can choose you. So you choose what you see and it becomes a big screen. They choose what they see and it becomes a big screen. What Redmer has done is to move his screen like that. Now I'm now touching my screen. I'm moving it down so you can see where I write and up.
Okay.
Right?
So that's good. Okay, it's enough. I can just see what happens. Yeah. So did you write something, so?
Yeah.
Can I see it, please? Yes, but not do it slanted on the left. Try to make it just vertical.
Okay, vertical. Okay.
Yes.
Like D.
And Redmer?
We've tried a lot of alphas.
Yes. Yes, I think the last one is much, much, much better than all the others. And
That
you
one?
have to make it more vertical.
Okay, yes.
The right part more vertical. Try to see also the original manuscript, so it can help you a lot.
Would you like to describe the movement of the hand, Irini? Perhaps it will help.
Okay, but where? So we begin. So I will see. I will make it big so you can see it. I will make it very big. So, you know, it's so easy when you are in a real place. And it's
But
so
perhaps you can do like Redmer does. Put your board on the table and turn your camera down to you.
Okay. Like that, maybe like that.
Exactly.
Yes.
Is it okay?
Yes, and you have to write more. We don't see you now.
Yes,
You
it's
have-
okay. It doesn't matter.
Oh yes, it does.
Why?
Because
But
we don't
I
see.
will
We don't
show
see.
you.
No, it's not. It's not you. We don't see where you write on the paper.
Okay. You know, it's not very easy for me because it's a big thing I have here.
Okay.
So I will write it like that.
Okay.
No, it's like that. I begin from here. I go up and I do like that. It's a little bit like D, not
Yeah.
this one. It's vertical. This is the movement. And when you have the ink, the right part is, because of the ink, it becomes plenty. There is not any like that, you know, any, there is not this thing. There is not this thing. It's plenty.
This is now my latest guy.
Okay, yes, it's much, much better. Your car have to be like that. Car. Don't forget the points. Don't forget the points. It's important.
Yeah.
It's important for this script to have the points. And A and E. You can see that this is for the first K, because it's a capital, it's the beginning of the chapter, it's a little bit bigger. Otherwise, the size of A and the size of E are the same. And K. In the lines when you have K, K, E, Iota, they are at the same level. This is only for the beginning. This K is only for the beginning. Huh? Because A is not an easy letter. So we can continue and come back later when you will have understand all this. When you will have the feeling of the script, you can come later and we will see it together. So maybe we can see the A, not E, epsilon, A. Is like that. It's like say, very thin. is like se, but with a small line in the middle. Se and e, se it's si, rana. No, se is sima. Sima and e are at the same size, exactly. And if you continue this circle, it's O. So se, e, and O are the same family letters. Very thin. Alpha too. Alpha is a thin letter.
And then inevitably also theta.
Huh?
Theta also.
Theta also, yes, yes. Thank you, Alexandra. Theta also. I will write it for you because it's an O with theta.
Oh, very wide. Well, the line is wide and
It's
wider
wide.
than the.
Yes, the line is wide, so it makes it to be inscribed in a square, but the O in the middle is very thin. Maybe you can write Theos. The word Theos, which is God, it's with this thin letter. Yes, perfect. Who's that? So, bravo.
Yeah.
So. No, please. The theta has a very large. Yes,
Okay.
only theta. Okay. Theos, you can write it again, please. So you get in the feeling of the script. You have to feel it. You have to be in the mood. You have to be in the forms and the analogies of the script. So, can I see you? So I see so. Sota. Excuse me. Sota? Yes, that's it. So if you add the two, please look at the second line here. You will see theta has two small dots at the end of the medium line. You have to add all the time these dots because they are very characteristic of this script. And I will send you about this. I will send you. I sent you a description of this codex, who is a codex on vellum of the 6th century, Codex Macallianus, and you can see a little bit about, and you can have also the once again the page of the codex. Can I see you, Redmer?
See my paper?
Yes. So, theos is you have to make theta much thinner and the medium line much longer. The points, the dots at the end are perfect. Epsilon, must be also a little bit thinner. O, Omicron, a little bit thinner. C, a little bit thinner.
I did like this one. This one is pretty, right?
Yes, I think this one, the last A is perfect. But C, you see the difference with A, the Cima.
Yeah.
Cima is not, is a little bit large again. You have to make it thinner. How do you feel with the ink and the reed?
It feels like a normal pencil, actually, or like the one I started writing with. I don't know the English name, but it has also like this tipped end.
Yes.
I don't know whether you can see it, but it's like the small slit.
Yes.
And it it's quite good at keeping the ink flowing.
Yes, I know. They are very good, this one. I have also like this. I have that. It's a little bit dirty, but it's the same.
Oh yeah. And there's also this other end. It's longer, the cutout part, and it doesn't have the slit. It's that.
Yes. But you can transform it. You can cut it. You can make it as you wish. So it's just for up to you. But what is interesting with the ink is that it lasts as a breath. I mean, you begin it. You can put a little bit more ink in your ink pot. You can put a little bit more.
I'll do that.
Because with the ink, you take the ink with your kalam, with your reed, and you retain your breath. You are writing, and the time you finish and you need to breathe again, the ink is over.
Yeah.
Yes. So the good calligraphers say that it's a breathing exercise to write with the ink.
Yeah.
Yes, you can put a little bit more.
Still more.
A little bit more ink on your ink pot.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid because the sponge.
I don't want the ink on my tablecloth.
Okay, it's okay. That's good. Yes. Who wants to show me? So, okay, that's perfect. Bravo. Yes, that's good. Perfect. We continue. There is another thin letter, which is the R. Not R, it's the Rho. Rho is like that. Rho is like that. It's very thin and with the long line in the beginning. Do you see?
Yeah.
No, you have to. Yes, Redmer.
Mm-hmm.
I see in your paper. You have a good one, and the other is yes. The first one is the good one. The first one.
Okay.
No, much smaller. The round.
Yeah.
The round part much smaller. You don't have
This
to
is
put
too much like a modern letter.
Yes, it's more like a modern letter. This one. You make a small round point for the round part of row. What is the next one? And then I think we have finished with the thin letters, and then yes, I think it's good, Redman. I think it's good. Can I see you so? Yes, the line in the beginning, you see, it's like that row, huh?
Yeah.
The line in the beginning must be much longer.
Longer, okay.
Much longer.
Okay.
Have a look at your original. Sota, can I see you? Oh, that's good. The same for you. I mean, no, not the same for you. For you, the round, you see, this is air. This is air. The round part must be much smaller. Have also a look on the original.
Okay.
Okay. Who else wants to try? So then we'll continue with the simple square letters like tough, like tough, yes, which is these are very easy because you have their size is in a square. So tough is like that. Tough and P. P is a little bit wider than a square. P and P. If you are ready, I can see them.
Yep.
Sota. Yes. Yes. Don't hesitate to make the upper line tough is perfect. P needs more, the upper line more wide.
Yeah.
And the two vertical lines wider. To be all the letter must be opened like that.
Just as the theta is very wide.
Yes, very wide. It's extremely wide, the P. The P, yes. We have extremely wide is the P and the omega. O, the O. Yes, it's good. It's good, Redmond. Maybe, look at me, maybe a little bit wider, the two verticals, like that, and then the upper a little bit wider too.
So the distance between the...
It's unusually wide, this letter.
Yeah.
Yes, very good. Another thing, don't be in a hurry. Take your time and make your lines very slowly. So you have to the time to think about the analogies, about the proportions. Because we are used in another form of these letters, and this form is particular. So you need time. That's it. That Redmer, this is a good. What do you say? This is a good. I mean,
P.
vitesse, velocity. Yeah. You know, huh?
Yeah. Speed. Velocity.
Yeah. Speed. Yes, your rhythm. You go down your rhythm. Can I see so? Perfect, but I don't see if the upper line, I cannot see if the upper line touches the upper line of your body of the letter.
I do that. I just wrote halfway.
Half, no, you have to do it.
Okay.
Yes, all the letters must be written between the two lines. Only some letters are going up and down. This is Rho and Phi. I don't see any other. All the others are, the size is the two lines. Can I see Sota? P, yes. P, yes. I prefer the wider one. Huh? But I like the dots. I like the way it's made. Is it between the two lines of your paper? Is it in the body of the word, in the body of the letter? Are they
Yes.
between the two lines? Yes. Okay.
Yes, I see.
Okay. So next letter will be Ita. Ita, and which is like Ita. No, just Ita. We do it because it's at the same. This is eta. Mi. And mi. Me and me. Eta, me and me. Me is in a similar concept, in the similar shape with eta, p, ta. Me changes a little bit because it's much more round. We have round lines.
It's also then a very wide letter.
Oh, that's good, Redmer. That's very good. Yes, perfect. Can I see so? Can I see that? Yes, that's good. That's good. Perfect. 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 And so, yes, yes. I want to see more the dots. I think you forgot the dots. Otherwise, it's perfect.
Okay, that's
Sota. Very well. Can I see if you touch the two lines, the upper and the down? I don't see well. Okay, now I see. Perfect. Okay. We can continue. So, with delta, kappa, maybe kappa is better. Kappa. Kappa is inscribed in a square also. Is a square letter. And don't forget the dots. We have dots on three parts. The left vertical line and on the upper right line. Can I, if you have done it, I can see it. Maybe. Can I see it, Sota? I don't see it. Yes, there. Yes. The right line. The right line has not the right down line has not a dot. Just the upper one. Not the down line. The upper one has a dot,
Yeah.
not the down.
okay.
Okay? Otherwise, it's perfect. Can I see you, Redmer?
Yep.
Now, can I see it better? Maybe. I don't see you very well. Can you approach? Yes, I think it's perfect. Perfect. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
And Sota? Yes. You see, ka, this line, from these two lines, from the right side, the upper line has a dot, the down line has no dot. And you can see it in your original. See the first K in this manuscript, and you have it clearly designed. And then we go to delta, L and delta. L is half delta, lambda, huh? Lola. Lola is the sound L, and delta that's it. Lola and delta, L and D.
Could you show the delta again?
Yes, I can show it.
Okay.
It's a bit difficult. Like,
How can you demonstrate how you write what is the direction?
The direction. So with Lola, I begin with the upper dot, and then I go right. I make the slanted to the left part, and then you join the left side, and you make a small dot at the end. Yes.
Yes.
So in delta, you have also the right side first. You begin with the dot, you go down, and then you begin like lambda, like Lola, from the middle note, from the first line, and you make a round here, a small round here, and then you go back. But don't forget the small round here. Let me see. Yeah, perfect. So the thing with delta is it is very wide. Can you see it? Lola is not so wide as delta. Can you see it? Lola is not so wide as delta. Delta is very wide. Can I see you so? Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. And Sota? You missed the dot. The beginning with the dot. The first line begins with the dot on the upper place, on the upper. Yeah, here, you see the dot and the dot. So we do also epsilon, epsilon, and which one is maybe omega. Omega. Epsilon and omega. You see that? The two last letters. Omega is very wide. It's as wide as P.
That's very wide.
Very wide omega, usually wide.
Could you show me omega again?
Omega is, yes.
Okay, it's very wide. Okay.
Very wide. And you begin, I will make it very big. Huh? You begin from here, you go down, you go up, you go down, you go up.
Okay.
It's a little bit like that.
Ειρήνη,
Ναι,
έχεις δει την ώρα?
αν έχω δει την ώρα, έχουμε κι άλλον έναν.
Ναι.
Αν έχω δει την ώρα, τι ώρα θα κλείσει το Zoom, νομίζω έχουμε 1,5 ώρα.
Οκ, όλα καλά.
Εντάξει. Hello, Mazin. Can I see your omega? Oh, the O, letter O in Coptic, huh?
Yes.
Perfect, so perfect. Okay. Let me see. Also perfect. You know, the only thing I can tell you, Sota, is in the middle you have a vertical line. It's not open. It's just closed. You see, it's very closed.
I see. Thank you.
Redmer? Yes. All the lines must be, instead of being, you see me, Redmer?
Yeah.
Instead of being like that, you have to make them more vertical.
Okay.
That's the best option. I think we have made them all. We don't have the gamma. You see, after my O, there is a gamma, and phi. Gamma and phi.
That's one day.
Phi is extremely big, as you can see, and there is not. We can say how is it big, because it depends. In every line is a little bit different, but it's a characteristic of this code, some other codes. No, the phi must be outside of the two lines. Make the phi alone. Make the phi alone. It's not in the lines. It's out of the lines. You can see here. You see here and here the two phi. It's not in the lines.
Or as big as that.
That's it. That's it. So for the round shape, for the round definition, it has to be a little bit like that. Not
Yeah.
exactly a round, but a little bit ellipse. Not exactly, but it's difficult. You have to draw it. It's a drawing every time. You cannot define it in a special way because it's a drawing. And I think we miss C and Sita. C. We have C here. C is C is like that.
Stick.
And C, maybe C we have not C. Here. I try to find C. C and C.
Does it have 3 dots?
What? The C.
The sheet, does it have 3 dots or 4?
It has 3 dots.
Okay.
It's like Kappa. Kappa has 3 dots.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I will propose you to start writing manuscript. And writing the manuscript, you will see, you will understand all the proportions and will make it a little bit. Think about the, we have to think about the size of the letter, the space between the letter, and the special character of this script. So you begin, and let's say we have like just the first line, not exactly, the half of the first line. Let's copy the half of the first line of the detail of Codex Margarianus.
Cool.
take care of the spaces. You see, the spaces are unusually large between the letters. We have the tendency to make them much more close one to the other, but here you see there is space between them, especially between the thin letters.
Yeah.
And there is no space between words, you know that. These manuscripts, all the words are continuous. They don't let space between words. When you are ready with them there, and I can see them. I will send you some files here.
I think I have the half of the first line.
Okay, can I see it? Oh yes. So I would like to tell you the spaces are very good. I would like the alpha, the round place to be much more smaller, and try hard to make your vertical quite vertical, because we are used in our everyday life to have a slanted script, so we are making the lines left or right, but here we have to do it correctly and perfectly vertical, because as we say in calligraphy, this is the rhythm of the writing of the script. Beats and verticals. It's like music, and this is the beat. So if the beat is not good, music is going like that. So you have to be on the beat. Huh?
Alexandros is also showing
Like can I see you so? Oh, bravo. Bravo, bravo. Can you make it? No, but it's perfect. It's perfect. Perfect. Bravo, bravo, and bravo. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You wrote more than I asked. Can I see it better now? You are screen. Can I see it to see if I find some details that I don't see?
It or
Yes. No, now you are right.
do you? Okay.
No, it's good.
Okay, I can say it. Yeah, thank you.
So done?
your A's are very good. Your alpha. Yes.
Yes, the alpha is very good. Yes.
Thank you.
Could you please show it again for me?
For the next course, try to find a link and try to find. I'm speaking to so. Try to find it and try to find some read or something.
Okay.
Because you will do it. It will be much better.
Okay. Okay, I'll try.
More than Coptic than pencil.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Okay.
That's what they write. Yes, it's a proper pen. Yeah.
So now I don't see. Maybe can I see? Oh, can I see it, Redman? Please, can you make your screen big?
Yeah, I'll say something and then I'll turn up big.
Yes. Redman, a little bit more vertical.
Oh, yeah.
Alpha. More vertical. Try vertical.
Small
Make
and
the
vertical.
vertical line and then add the round. So that. I don't see anything. I don't. So that I've nothing. I've seen nothing. Huh? So you can continue with the next slide.
Okay.
Something that is very important is to look always on the original. So your eyes are used to the proportions and everything. Because we think we know it, and finally it's not easy to know it before having written it a lot of times. If you want to have an exercise for the rest of the up tomorrow, I would suggest you to write the most possible of these goals. Because you will see that every time you are doing a letter, you know it better. You have every time you realize a detail you haven't seen the first time. This is very important. Redman, can I see you?
I'm checking whether I did things upright.
Oh, perfect. Now it's perfect. Yes, it's very good. Very, very good. The only thing I can say is C and A more
Yeah.
like that, more thick.
Smaller. Yeah.
Other finger. You can see how thin are epsilon. No, epsilon
Yeah.
A and O. You can see here it's extremely thin, extremely unusually thin. So that yes. I don't see. Don't. No, you move a lot. Yes, here a little bit down. This is there. Yes. So the same thing. I mean the C mark and the A must be much more thinner. You have to look always on the original. When you are in a process of writing letters from a manuscript, you must be very quiet. You must slow down your speed, life rhythms, and then it comes. Otherwise, if you are stressed, if you are thinking of other things, it doesn't work. It doesn't work even if you know very well to speak. It's not automatic. It's kind of speak. You must every moment, every movement, you have to be there. See?
Bit better.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yes. And I can say two things. Oh, let me see, Alexander. Ooh, perfect, perfect. The only thing I can say is your row, the round thing must be more smaller.
Yeah.
The round thing of the round part of your row.
I find extremely difficult to perform the epsilon.
The epsilon, yes.
Yes,
So,
and I think that perhaps we should think until tomorrow how it would be possible to show us the movement that you do with your hand. Because that's what I lack from the time we did the Arabic calligraphy, where I could you
yes,
move around.
we miss things. That's the problem. Otherwise, I'm always writing on every one of you, or on your paper, and you can see it, and you can have it on the paper. Otherwise, here I show you. It's not the same. It's not the same at all. But epsilon, you have to go. You have to go for the big epsilon. You stop in the middle of the two lines, like the down. There is a V, and the line. So for this epsilon, you have to go very down, or at the end, that it may be also a little there, you do like that, go down, there, and you go up. So it's like a vein, a Latin V, a very small thing at the end. Very small, you see, here, for instance, here, it's only, it's almost a V, a Latin V.
Some also has a small case gamma,
Yes.
like Greek gamma, where it's just a curve, but then it's not only a curve, but also quite
Yes, it's not
Very.
gamma. Maybe, I don't know, epsilon is like that. I can do it with my hands. It's like that. And here it's only a small part. I think you can write it. Another thing you must pay attention is the me. Me is very, the middle line of me, I will make it big. The middle line of me is, I make it extremely. See, all the middle part is going down and it's touching the down line of the body of the letter. And I would ask you if you can, if you have the time to exercise, to write a little bit this script. And I would like to ask you next time to tell me which letters were difficult for you. On the other version, the whole page of the codex, you have more letters. You have C, you have he, you have more letters. You don't have this detail. Huh? But even with this detail, if you can do it well, I think the other letters is nothing. You can do it also.
good.
So, is it okay? Do you feel a little bit like to understand this code?
Yes.
You must know that every code is different. And every time you have to re-examine the whole thing and to make the exercise you are making now with this one. If you have another manuscript, you have to exercise of the other manuscript because every hand has its own characteristics. And these characteristics are making the whole image a little bit different. As you can see in the manuscripts, in the Coptic manuscripts, they are not all the same. They are very different. Not very different, but if you examine them well, different. So next time I think we see what you have done with this manuscript, and then we can try to write an old Nubian manuscript. Okay.
Exciting.
So is it okay with your what you asked me about the
I asked you what time is your Zoom ending because I thought you were ending on an hour and not on an hour and a half. But if you see at the chat, Dima suggests something for
using the phone to also load the Zoom and position the camera for drawing. By drawing, of course, I mean writing. This is why reading needs to be.
I don't understand. Excuse me.
Irini, if you use what phone do you use at the moment?
I have my, it's an Android.
All right, perfect. So it allows you to use it to go into Zoom if you have the link on your phone, correct?
Yes, I have it.
Okay, so if you are able to go onto Zoom from your phone, please go ahead and try doing it now as we speak.
Yes. I can try it now.
Yes, if you go to the calendar, if you go to the Nubia Fest calendar and you're able to go to your link and just click on it, it will allow you to log in from your phone. Please go ahead and give it a try.
Joy. Joy. It's not right.
I should probably give a warning for sensitive ears. This might be loud. Once you log on, we will be hearing you twice because you will be going in from your phone.
Yes, I know. I have already tried that.
Okay.
But join.
Yeah.
Join. But they asked me meeting ID.
I can give you the meeting ID.
Just join me. Yeah?
If it asks for an ID, I can give it to you. I have it in front of me.
Yes, tell me.
Okay, it's 731 913 414 53.
No, again, please again. Yeah, it's 53. No, it's okay, it's okay.
To go in?
No, my session has ended.
Ah,
Yes. So next time I will. Yes, I can do that.
so next, what I'm suggesting is that you log on. So actually, I will try doing it now from this phone. What I'm suggesting is that you log in from your laptop as you are right now, so we can see the beautiful face as well as the interaction and the instructions. And then from your phone, you go into your session, which I am doing right now as we speak. Join the meeting, and it is allowing me to join the meeting. I will just mute this for a second so we don't.
Yes, I know. Yes, okay.
Anyone feeling inclined to give it a try with their phone, please be welcome, because as you know, technology has been working its wonders with me.
I am trying as well, and it now says to me that Irini should let me in.
Okay, so Irini, if you can let Redmar in from your phone, you accept we have a new participant.
Yes. Yes.
Perfect. So now you will have two people. Oh, nice. Multivision. All right. So we'll have your phone and flip the screen in a way so that we can see what you are writing on. There we go.
Ah, okay, like that.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Join the meeting. Ah, again, meeting ID. Personal link, right?
But it's okay, Irini. Look at what Redmer has done. You can now, in the big screen, if you have all the windows open,
Yes.
you can see Redmer picking his nose, and then and then on the other photo, you see him picking his kalam. You see, he's using two cameras in the same room. One is on him, and the other one, his phone, is on his paper.
But I don't see.
Try. Yep.
If you go up right, you will see something that's called in my version, which is in French, affichage, the display.
Speaker view.
Speaker
View, yes. And then choose gallery.
Right.
Is there a way to share the screen? No. Irini, could you have me as a co-host? Do you know how to make me a co-host for a second?
I don't know how to make you co-host. How can I do it?
Okay, so at the top of your screen on the right side,
Yes.
you will see like the thing for films, and it should say speaker view, and it has this shape here.
Speaker view. I see.
Okay, so if you click on it, it should be able. Yes, Redmer.
Yeah,
Well,
but
this is standing ovation moment. Yes.
You did that for us to see your jewel. That was the reason. So if you found that now, then you can select that you see everything, all the windows that are present.
For me.
Yes.
Oh.
that's when you know.
Yeah. If you click on speaker view that you just saw, you should see us all come together in the middle.
Yeah, so it's this button in the top of my screen. So I see all of you here. And then change from the gallery view to the speaker.
There is gallery view and speaker view.
Yeah, because
Gallery view.
I click on gallery view.
No, you want like a gallery view means we will all be in the gallery and just the speaker will be there, or
Yes.
gallery all of us?
No. Gallery view means that all the windows are open.
Okay.
So click on gallery view. I'm on gallery view now, and I see all the windows. I see 8 windows.
Okay.
Right. So now you can see that there are 2 windows with Redmer. One is showing his face. The other one is showing his paper. So that's what Dima suggests, that you log in both from your computer and from your phone. Then we can see you talking to us, and then we can see what you write. And
Writing as well.
Yes, that's very good. But the other is with my cell phone.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Test
tomorrow
that
we
and
will
with
download.
I will try it here, and then I hope I will make it next time.
What time is the session tomorrow?
the same time, 4 o'clock.
Same time, 5.
Yeah.
Right, so the same 10 o'clock.
Yes. That was a good one.
Okay.
Sota, what's the time for you?
For me.
So that I think is 10 p.m. Or
It's 10 p.m.
So
Japan.
we cover everything.
Yes, in Japan. Oh.
Yeah.
10 a.m., 10 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m.
So what we can do is tomorrow, inshallah, maybe like half an hour before, what I can do is I will make myself available on StreamYard and on Zoom, and we can try it so that we have your phone set up. It would be helpful if you have something a little elevated. I mean, this is the highest thing I have on my desk here, some sunflowers. In a way where you are able to place
Yes, I understand. Yes, I put it here. Yes.
Yeah.
Then right.
And
Yes.
you don't have to hold it. What I'm saying is if you find somewhere where you situate your phone like this and you don't have to play with it anymore, so it's like there and it will just record and you can start writing and the camera is already facing down.
Yes, okay. I will find it.
Okay.
So we can meet half an hour earlier tomorrow.
Yes.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your
Thank
help.
you. This was wonderful. Please take pictures of all the practices. I'm not even going to pretend to have because I was really fidgeting with a Sharpie. I'm not going to show it.
Yes.
But please do take these pictures. In fact, if you can all lift them up now. I will take a screenshot so we can send it out as a moment of pride for people to come through. Yes, bring them closer to the cameras.
Oh,
Excellent.
bravo.
Excellent.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
One more time. A little lower.
That's good.
Tota, just a little bit lower. Let's see.
Yes.
Show us your paper, Sota. Yes. Excellent.
Thank you very much. Thank you
Perfect.
very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are live, and I am sure today we had a lot more viewers, and I will see you tomorrow, same time, half an hour earlier.
Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
4:30.
Espera.
Espera.
Okay, family, we are back. Thank you to Miss Irani for that amazing session. And we will see tomorrow more calligraphy, same time. Inshallah, Dima and myself will be a little bit more available so that we can make sure everything is set up before. But I just wanted to let everybody know again that in approximately 20 minutes we will have Nubia in the media with Nubian Voices. So we'll see you back here in 20 minutes, which is 12 o'clock Eastern Time. Take care. Afia logo.